Hey loves, thanks for watching and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well today. So getting into the video, I will be using my Bomb Nails brush. I am still trying to break it in. And for the acrylic, I will be using clear. This is from Cairo's Nail Supplies. It is definitely my favorite. I do have their link in my description along with a coupon code for anybody that is interested. So I'm just going to show you guys again how I get that half moon shape at the bottom. So if you can see where the number is, so I'm going in the middle and I'm going to take it up about how far that number is, if that makes sense. And then you want to kind of work on your edges. The more I've done it, the more easier ways I have found, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. So you just kind of want to tap it up and let the drill and the bit kind of do the work for you. You're just kind of guiding it where you want it to go. And you can see kind of how I go into the edges to round it off. You just kind of work your way to the tip, if that makes sense. And you still want to make sure you keep it clean by taking anything that has been filed off and that is stuck on the end of the tip off, so you can kind of see where you're at and what you still need to file. So when you need to take it off, you just kind of go in a 90-degree angle to the bottom of it. And if you watch, you can just kind of see how I do that right here. And it just kind of takes it off. And then you can see where you need to go, and you can just continue pushing it and barely sliding it, if that makes sense. Letting the drill and the bit do the work for you. You're just kind of guiding it where you want it to go. So I did a set similar to this Sunday, but she wanted them longer and square, and the pinky nail was stiletto. And I wasn't able to record it, and I completely forgot to get pictures until after she left. And I still wanted to do a design like this on my channel, so I decided to do it in a duck nail set just to kind of do it a little bit more different too, and to still be able to share the design with you guys. Now I'm just going to do the same thing on this one, and I will kind of let you guys watch it so you can see better. So now I'm going to take the clear. It's from Cairo's Nail Supplies. This is definitely my favorite. I had to get another one in a few of their cross charms because I didn't have any of them yet. So this is going to be a simple acrylic application. I am just going to do the clear on all of the nails. And I did leave the acrylic application and the filing the end of the nail in real time for you guys. So the one thing that I did want to mention real quick, so the bubbles. So when you put your brush into the monomer, you were supposed to kind of like burp it, I guess is what they called. You want to get all of the bubbles out of it. So when you use a pump, that is like the only thing that I have realized that makes it a little bit more difficult to be able to do that. So you will see a few of the bubbles in here, and it is strictly because user error. But you guys, this clear performs perfectly. Just like all of their other powders, you are able to, it doesn't run everywhere. You are able to mold it where you need it to go. And it is so clear. Like if you guys seen my last video with them flowers, like it almost looked like glass. It was so clear. And it's so buttery, just like all of their other acrylics. And I really didn't notice it getting jammed and clogging my brush at all either. So now I'm going to take my Melody Susie M Series nail drill and I'm going to go through and file all of the nails. And I do have it linked in my description along with the dust collector and armrest for anybody that is interested. So now I'm just going to go through with my hand file, making sure that shape is nice and crisp and there is nothing sharp on the edges or anything. Now I'm going to take the classic black gel polish. This is from Kairos Nail Supplies. It is definitely my favorite black. It is kind of more like an ink than it is a polish, if that makes sense. Like when you put it on the nail, it's not running everywhere. It stays where you put it. And I am mixing that with some top coat just to kind of give it that jelly look. So now I'm going to take this application brush. This is from Madam Glam. This brush is truly amazing. It makes it so much more fun to be able to do the nails just because it still turns out perfect and it was so easy. So you just kind of want to scoop up a little bit of the gel polish and then evenly rub it onto the nail, and you can see how beautifully and easily this brush works. Like, I am excited to do sets like this now. And just because of how the end of the brush is designed, it makes getting into that cuticle area so easy and perfectly. So now I'm going to take the classic black gel polish. This is from Kairos Nail Supplies, and I want you guys to watch this. This is just one coat I had to do, and this polish is so pigmented and amazing. It is so easy to use. It's not running everywhere. The consistency is so different than gel polish. I mean, it's like gel polish, but it's like, it kind of reminds me more like an ink, if that makes sense. And as you guys can see, a little bit goes a long way. I did not have to re-dip my brush. I did the whole nail with what little bit of black polish I had on the brush. And it evenly and covered everything. And the white gel polish is just like that. So now I am just going through with this jelly color, and I'm just doing a second coat on that. I did not touch the black nail. I left it just like that. And for anyone that is looking for a really good black or white gel polish that is extremely pigmented and it does not run everywhere, I definitely recommend the Kairos Nail Supplies. I do have their link in my description along with my coupon code. And their prices truly are amazing. And they have sales and stuff too. And I do keep all of that stuff posted on my Instagram. I need to start posting it more on my YouTube. But sometimes it's like I completely forget. So I'm going to start writing it down in a notepad that I started just to kind of keep track of everything. And as I use this brush, you can see how evenly it spreads everything and how perfect it gets in that cuticle area. So now I'm going to take the long fine liner brush. This is from Madame Glam. This is truly one of my favorites in the rose chrome gel paint. Another one of my favorites. It is so gorgeous and easy to use. So for anybody that is new to any kind of nail art like I am, when you have a good brush and good products, it just makes it so much easier for you. Just because everything is working the way that it is supposed to. And all of Madame Glam's products I have used are amazing. And for anybody that wants to check them out, I do have their link in my description along with a coupon code. They are always having good sales and stuff too. And I thought this chrome design was so fun. Like, I will definitely be doing it again. And now I'm going to take the detail liner. This is also from Madame Glam. And guys, this brush is amazing. The tip on it is so small. Like, it is the perfect detail brush. So for this design, I am just kind of doing 2 of the circles in the rose chrome gel paint, just to kind of make it look like buckles, I guess. So now I'm going to take more of this classic black gel polish, and I'm going to kind of do the strips on it, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm not really sure what they're called, and I'm going to use the long fine liner brush to do that. So first I'm just going to go through and kind of mark where I'm going to put everything, and then I will go back through and fill everything in. So after you're done with that, you want to make sure you put it in the light. And now I'm going to take some more of that rose chrome gel paint, and I am just going to go over that little spot in the middle. So now I'm going to take my dotting tool and I'm just going to add a little dot on the end of each one of them, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to take some of my bling glue, and we're just where it's a little thicker, and I'm going to add it with some of the black gel polish just to kind of give it kind of like a darker jelly look, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to take my long fine liner brush and I'm just going to kind of do the swirly designs on this one, and I will let you guys watch that. Now I'm going to take the classic diamond gel top coat. This is also from Kairos Nail Supplies. This is my favorite top coat. And I'm just going to go through and top coat all of the nails. So now I'm just going to add one of these crosses. The ones that she wanted I didn't have, but I was able to find them on Cairo Nail Supply's website. So you guys will see them kind of soon. So that's pretty much it for today's video. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, please do. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.